Hello everyone, my name is Relax and Panic and this is another reaction to Sakurasou no Pet na Kanojo. It is episode 8 and you know what to do. As always, if you want to see the reaction, just go down into my descriptions, follow the links, replace the parentheses dot parts with real dots and enjoy. Once you've done, feel free to come back here and hear my thoughts about this episode. So, see you soon. For those that came back, welcome back. Now, where do we go? I mean, that was a great episode. It was really nice. It was feel good. I mean, there was a bit of heartbreak in it, sure. But in general, it was really good and feel good. So we have multiple things. Ayoma wearing glasses. So I finally found that out. Ayoma not wearing other things in the end of the episode. Well, what to say about that? All of them wearing swimsuits. Pretty cool. I liked that. It was fun. And we had the test pass, the first one for Kanda, but the presentation failing. And that is one thing that that brought this whole episode to life, because it was about how do we act, how do we react to that, how do we are we able to compose, are we able, when something like that happens to us, how do we deal with it? And there were multiple ways of doing it, and we've seen them. I like that. So, one thing is his friends trying to lift him up by making a party, but not for him, for someone else, which was cool. By giving good luck charms, which, by the way, is really nice. I mean, it is the fact that Shiina thought of it by herself and did it herself. You know, it's a personal touch. It's not like a generic greeting card to a birthday, you know? If it is handwritten, that's a difference. A good luck charm, you walk through the city to get it. I guess from a temple, I'm not sure. Means someone did something for you, actively, by herself in this case. And the second one she gave him later on is even, I think, even more important, because it is this, I believe in you. You can do it. Just try again. It's this little push we all need from time to time. Really nice. And I'm not sure how much of that she even thought, or if it just felt right. So she does the right thing. And him in the end, with this message here, once you're down there and you're downed because you lost. You did not do it, right? They said, sorry, not this time. Either you can stay there and spiral in darkness and everything is bad and nothing is working and all these words, right? Or you can get up and try again. And it depends on if it's important to you. If it is not important, you push it away, you know? You're like, okay, I will not try it again, didn't work out, bye. That's it. Or if it is important, you will stand up and try again. You will, because you want to be successful, you want to have it done properly, you know you can do better, and you just have to learn more. In many ways, by the way, while saying that, I thought about our beloved platform here again and again, shutting down videos and stuff like that. And either you can say after some time, okay, that's it, I don't care anymore, let's end it, no more YouTube. Or you say, whatever. Let's try again. Let's change editing. Let's change what we do. Try a different format or go to another platform. Might be an option as well. So I can relate to a bit of that very much, because I remember how I felt after my first channel was destroyed. And I was like, screw it. So yeah, here we are again, right? Because I love it. I like that. So I can relate to that. Towards the moment when Kanda was in this room with all those important people in their dresses, right? That's pressure. I can completely understand that. I mean, he's a boy. We shouldn't forget that he's a very young man. He is still more a boy than a man, and has to dress up in a suit and stand in a room full of people he does not know, who are also dressed in suits and who are judging what you do. And they are not only judging your work, they are always judging you as well. Because it is, in this case of a game design, it is do you think this young boy is capable of developing it further? Or is he too young? Is he too inexperienced? And I guess that's what fell against him here. And additionally, you have this big number in the room, the guy who won it. The guy who seems to be important and kinda likes him, or kind of adores, I would say. So he's someone, he's like, I can go for that. And by training, by learning the presentation, rewriting, sure, by doing it again and again, you lose a bit of your stress because you know some questions possibly, and you know how to do it, how to set your timing and everything. And then there is this one question that just throws you off balance. This question in the beginning. And everything is blank. Everything is black. You lose it all. So I do know that those of you who, I mean, we all had exams in our past, right? And there are those moments in exams where it just goes black. And you're like, seriously? I learned all this stuff. How the heck do I not remember now? Why now? I remembered it 1 minute ago. So, that's the thing you have to go through. So he didn't do it this time. So what? Let's try again. And I'm pretty sure, thus he is determined and he loves this, he will do it. Shiina's manga, however, gets serialized, so that's cool. And she had this big question in the elephant in the room. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me, you know. Why do you bring up a question that possibly like no one can answer? I mean, that is like one of the biggest questions out there. How do you explain that? How do you... I mean, that's something that possibly we all ask ourselves again and again during our life. So it's an important question, and sure, she should learn about it and know it. I think she's at the right place. And she said that herself, this room, his room, is possibly the place where she will learn it. And that doesn't have to mean that she learns it in his bed. That's bullshit, and we all know it. But it is the interaction with him, it is the interaction in the Sakurasou, because there's a lot of love between all those characters. And I mean it from the non-intimate way. I guess you know what I mean. And in this room especially, because I still think that Ayoma and Kanda are kind of going to be a couple. And Ayoma said herself, she starts to understand it a little bit, what it means. So, I like it, where it is heading. It's cool. Have to give it to Akasaku for his answer to the questions. What do I have to do to be ready to present? Wear a suit. Yes, and train with friends. So train presenting, and then rewrite it, kind of, yeah. So that was cool. Yeah, the thing with the suit is, I mean, during the last decades it changed slightly, but in general it is about show them that you mean it, and the suit is a part of showing it by dress up for them, look good, look proficient, you know what you're doing. And no one knows this game design better than he does, because it is his game design. So why not? You know? They may know more about game design in general, but not about the game design that Kanda set up, because it is his game. Pool party. Yeah, well, not much to say about that. It was a nice thing. It's always cool to hang out with friends and just forget the daily stuff. And I can only say, everyone, if you have friends like that, just hang out a bit. We all know it sometimes feels like wasted time, you know? You go back and think like, okay, that were, I don't know, 3 hours. What did we do? Not really much, but we had a good time. And that's what it is about. And it relaxes you. And that's a good thing. And then you can go back to work. Cool. I think that's it. And a weird guy following them. Yeah. That might be a problem in the next episode. Because he realized they're from Sakurasou. So possibly they will get a bit of angry comments from their teacher, but I think she knows them enough to know that it is a okay thing to do, and no one got hurt, so what? Nice episode. Waiting for the next one, and where we're going. So Kanda is on his way, Shiina is as well, and I think Ayoma finally found the place where she can stay, and it feels like she's right there. So more of that to come. So until the next episode, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. My name is Relax and Panic. Goodbye and out.